Thank you very much. Okay, we'll just have the capital delivery major facilities item, and then we'll have a quick break. So, who is... Oh, Alistair, there you go. Right, well, we've done the Town Hall and the CSO. I'll take it as read, unless there's anything in there that doesn't look much different.
More any questions, really? Than
Any particular questions, anyone? Dion?
Yes, I just wanted to get a little bit of an understanding what's happening at the Performing Arts precinct. Just around the land divestment and when we're going to start seeing something, because I think we're getting to a stage where we can do stuff, but there's a bit of a...
So the project team, so Bruce Rendell is leading the piece regarding the land divestment at the moment, and they're in negotiations at the minute. The project team itself is driving the development agreement with Court Theatre, and the land itself is one of those issues, I suppose. And the other thing, that the land divestment, we're trying to come to an agreement. It might be a memorandum of understanding or an actual agreement, which is the intent. If we get that, that allows us to release the car park RFP as well, which is due to go out to market at the end of this month. So it is moving extremely quickly, I know that for sure. So.
No more hooks?
No,
nothing that you see coming up that's going to... Okay.
Mary?
I just want to see if there's anything that might be coming up that we may need to know.
Bruce is...
Yeah, so it's in negotiations with the council at the moment.
Yep.
And part of it is done through the global settlement as well.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions?
Just want to see it started.
Thank you. Fantastic work. This report's really great, and I'm just wondering, a lot of questions people ask is, what's happening with the Metro Sports, whatever. I'm just wondering if there's any way that we can get this information out to our community in terms of kind of an update of what's going on.
Well, Otakaro are really good at promoting what they're doing, and they do issue e-newsletters quite regularly, and obviously we receive them as part of the project team. But they do, every step they've taken, they've issued an update for the community, so they are doing that. So I don't know what further... I could ask questions about what their engagement process is and how they're doing that, but monthly we get an e-newsletter, and every time there's a milestone on site, we get a newsletter to tell us that the street piles have landed on site last week, so we got an e-newsletter to tell us that. So.
Yeah. I mean, what you could potentially do is take a report like this and just put it on the council's Facebook page. Because this report is uploaded to the council website, but not everyone's going to go there and drill down. But you could just put it on the council's Facebook page, just this particular report. Yeah. Yes, in a slightly more accessible form.
Yes.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, Mike, and then Vicky.
Thank you. Just a question around the stadium. Obviously, that's marching along with the investment case. I just want to know. Is there still a point where we can say, actually, the long-term impact on the ratepayers of Christchurch is not acceptable and stop?
So we'll prepare the investment case by mid-July, which will be having been reviewed by Treasury as well at the same time, and then it will come to Council for that process, so it can go through that process.
So in July there will be an opportunity for us to say,
we finish in July, I think.
with this covered
yeah, so then it's a council session after that, and a Crown session as well. So.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I draw your attention to the October 2013 cost share agreement with the Crown, where the stadium was put out. I mean, the decision was made back then. Now, it wasn't properly funded. It's taken us a few years to get the funding for that. But that's where this decision was made, back in the 2012 annual plan. So, when we're thinking about when this decision was made or discussed, it happened years ago.
I understand that, and it's more than just the capex of this building as well. We need to look at the operational costs.
Yeah, well, the budget was hopeless back then, so that's the reality of what we've got. But we will be having a final investment case back. Yeah. Yep. Vicky?
Metro Sports Facility 2, and I appreciate that it's Otakaro-led. But just on the tender and construction, so it currently opens Q4 2021. Is that still a true story?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
thanks.
I believe I can see it.
Oh, sorry, you say open to the public. No, open to the public is first Q1 2022. And they're indicative dates as well, as received by CPB.
So Q1
Yeah. So, January.
Yeah, Linwood will be open first. It's a race. Any other questions? Okay, thank you, Alistair, for that. Do I have a mover to receive? Mike, second to Jimmy. Any discussion? I'll put the motion. All in favour say aye. Aye. Against, that's